Hi boys and girls, Miss Gubis here for Friday, December 4th. I don't know why I say my name at the beginning of each video. It's as if you don't know me yet. Maybe I should just throw you off and say some random silly name to see who actually is watching this. Just kidding. I know I'm goofy and I try to be funny and I'm not really funny. Anyways, this video is to show you how to put your web addresses into easybib.com. This part of the essay is actually not until the end, but I like to not work in chronological order. I find getting some of these sections of your essay out of the way makes it better for us to do the writing portion, the portion that takes a longer time, better, because hopefully we can meet in person next week and I'll be available for you to work in my classroom and I can help you with that part. So this is part of the works cited page, which is the last page of your paper. So it comes after the 5th paragraph. After the 5th paragraph, if you aren't on a new sheet of your Word document, you would press enter multiple times until you're on a new page, and that's where these two bibliographies or these two citations, those are interchangeable, citation, bibliography, same thing, different wording, that's where these two would go. So follow along with me. We're going back to your iPad notes, or we're going back to this page of Tuesday's assignment, where you have your two URL addresses. Go to easybib.com. Click or tap on Create Citations. We choose Website, and we are going to put our URL address inside of the first space where it says search. So go back to your notes, copy the link, and copy and paste it here. And click or tap on search. EasyBib found one result, so I'm going to tap on Cite. It did not find a publisher or sponsor. When you get into your junior or senior year, your teacher might want you to go back into that website to find the publisher or sponsor. For your sophomore year, if something is missing, I simply want you to move on. So I'm going to press continue. You go to the bottom and find the orange complete citation and tap it. It says it has created a new citation. So I go to copy. I'm going to go back to my note, and I'm going to paste it here. Copy citation. The citation will either begin with the title of the website within the quotation marks, or it's going to begin with a person's name. So this beginning part I'm going to take away. And it ends with the URL address. So my first citation is done. I'm now doing my second website for my citation. Going to go back into my notes And I'm going to copy my URL address, and I'm going to go to the original page for easybib.com, create citations. I'm citing a website, and I paste it in the search, and I click on the orange search. This might happen to you. EasyBib is very good at automatically creating a citation for several web pages, but occasionally it doesn't work. It will say, sorry, something went wrong. If that happens to you, you need to go to Create Manual Citation below the orange search button or link, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go to Create Manual Citation. Now, I don't have to do all of the work, but I do need to fill in these blanks. Then EasyBib will take care of the organization, okay? So I'm going to show you where you can find this information on your web page. So article title. Article title is what is in bold-faced print on the website. Mine is McDonald's prices and locations. Okay. Contributors. Many websites do not have or do not list an author, but if you have an author, it will be underneath the article title or right before the article. Mine does not have an article, or does not have an author, excuse me. So I'm going to keep that section blank and go down to online publication info. Website title. Website title is in the URL address. It is what is between the www and the .com, or the .org, or the .edu, the .gov, the .net. You get the picture. So between www and the .com is menu with price. Menu with price. That's what I'm going to type in my website title. And I'm not going to type it without spaces like it is in the URL address. I'm going to put spaces between it. I'm going to capitalize it because it is a title. Now, publisher or sponsor. The publisher or sponsor is found on the bottom of the web page. So I go to the bottom, and it's going to be listed as the contact. It's going to be listed as the company on top of the address, or it's going to be in the About Us. There's also a Contact Us and the general information in the middle. So I'm going to go to the About Us. As you can see, About Us, it's the same as the publisher, menu with price. So I go back to EasyBib and I type in the same thing as my publisher, menu with price. Next thing I need to type in is the URL address. And I believe I still have that in my copy and paste. I do. And I need all this information, the day, month, year, and time it was listed on the internet. Most likely you're not going to have all those specifics. Why websites sometimes do is because they're time sensitive, especially if it's something like a news article. But more than likely you'll just have year. Let's see what I have. Go to my original website. I need to truncate. In other words, I need to backtrack to my original site. And at the bottom here, I see 2020. I don't have month, date, and year, and I especially don't have time. So I'm going to put 2020. And what I don't have, just like you, whatever you don't have, you leave blank. And I click on the orange Complete Citation. Okay, it has the one that it believes is the best. And yes, this one is the best because the other two do not have the correct URL address at the end. So I am going to, well, actually, those other ones are my mess-ups. And the last one is my first one. So it highlights the one you recently did. So I check mark it. I click on the 3 dots at the end, and I go to Copy Citation. I'm going to go back to my notes. I can go ahead and erase or delete the original URL address. And I'm going to tap on Notes and tap on Paste. Now notice I put this one ahead of the second because the M in McDonald's is before the S in Thruly. So you want to put your citations in ABC alphabetical order. Something else you want to do, because you'll have to do it in the Word document, that way you familiarize yourself with the spacing. In the Word document, once you get to the essay itself, it's going to be double spaced. So just so you make it look like what it should look like once it's in the works cited page, it should be double spaced. And the second line should also be indented. That's how you do Friday's assignment. If you need any help, please message me. You know I'm available 8 to 3 every day during the week. All right, thank you.